Grow the Bone was created about 15 years ago by a ruminant nutritionist. His whole main goal was to grow massive deer. And in that industry, you pay by the inch. The bigger the deer, the more money you make. The quicker you grow these deer, well, the quicker you can make your cash. So over the past 15 years, different outfitters have gotten a hold of it. And it was probably about 3-4 years ago, our team got a hold of it. And it was just basically being used with outfitters and high fence operations. And we said, man, if the general public could get their hands on this, the stuff we could do with this. And it's been a really fun journey since then. And about 3 years ago, we worked on patenting the product and trying to do different outlets, and here we are trying to take it to the public and really share Grow the Bone with everyone. It's an awesome product. It's pretty cool.
There's a couple different reasons that you would use a product. One is to increase the size of your deer, to increase the number of deer in your deer herd, and to hold the deer on your property. We came out to the public last year for the first time ever. It's in 30 different states now, and we've not gotten one bad review. As long as you use the product properly, it works. We saw live birth weights increase, we saw lactation rates increase, we saw weaning weights. Our young deer, 18-month-old bucks, first horns, we saw them go from spikes and 4-pointers to 18-inch 8s and 10s. We're seeing 24-month-old bucks. We're seeing trophy class bucks at 24 months old, up to 150-inch bucks at 24 months old. We've actually harvested on 100% free-range wild deer. We've harvested 3 deer over 190 inches gross breeding profit. The difference is the attractability of it, it's the digestibility of it.
It's a whole philosophy that we try to pitch at Grow the Bone. We want you to feed these deer. We want you to help grow the deer. We want you to shoot these deer when they're older. Let them get to be 3.5, 4.5, 5 years old, because that's 3.5 to 4.5 to 5.5 years of Grow the Bone antler consumption. You're going to see massive racks growing just because we've included the right necessary trace minerals and vitamins in Grow the Bone.
What it does is it changes the odds. And you're going to go from hoping to see deer to seeing deer. Seeing deer within range and deer that you can harvest.
This works for the outfitter. This works for the large landowner. This works for the hunt club. This works for the weekend warrior. This works for the gentleman that only has 15 acres, 20 acres.
You just have to try it. Try it once. We'll make you a believer.